I think sometimes the burden that industry has today is kids don't have those early accountability skills.
Totally agree. I think what probably got me noticed out of the gate, which seems like a really low bar, was just I was on time. I worked really hard. Restaurants are a place where you can teach those skills, right? The community is there, the ability to work your way up like no other industry, I still believe. And that we need to keep investing in people at 16 and telling them what we see in them so that they can go on to understand the path that exists for anybody that wants it, right? I'm not the only one with an experience at 16. There are so many other CEOs in this industry that have that same story. I often talk about restaurants in that same vein of it's a place where you find community, and what could be more important today than really feeling like you belong and having a second family or having a community. It's been reaffirmed for me over and over again in my career, which is why I always love the opportunity to talk about it, because I think that is what restaurants can do. That's what they do for people.
Kelli Valade is president and CEO of the Women's Foodservice Forum, an organization dedicated to advancing women's leadership across the food industry. Starting in restaurants at just 16 years old at Big Boys and working her way up through HR, Kelli went on to lead iconic brands like Chili's and Denny's. Everywhere she goes, she builds a reputation for empowering people, developing leaders, and creating cultures where individuals and organizations thrive.
You know, I used to joke I didn't get into human resources because I loved people necessarily, though of course I do. I got into it because I was fascinated by the way people come together, shape cultures, the way you can align people and move them towards a common goal. I was fascinated by that. The fact that that could have an immediate and lasting impact on the business.
Everybody wants to forget the pandemic.
Right.
Is there one thing that really, a conversation or a moment you'll never forget?
I think I had always hoped for what we were going through, we'd come out stronger, better, more aligned. Like we've all been in this together and we survived and we got past it. And to think about all the good things. And instead, unfortunately, I don't know if it's a single moment or just the fact that we did this. And in the middle of that, right in the line of fire, were the employees doing what they were supposed to be doing, taking care of guests. And instead, they got caught in some of that debate. We're all asking what's happened to customer service? What's happened to customer behavior?
If you think of the conversations we've had, it's all coming together for this moment, right?
I think maybe it is. Fresh off of several restaurant CEO jobs, I understand what my audience is going through. Having worked my way up, I can relate to the people that are in the audience. And I think there's a platform for that voice right now. Everyone goes, well, give us some things where you messed up. Sure, here we go.
It's okay to be wrong.
Yeah.
As long as you learn from it.
Learn from it, own it, be accountable. Like I went forward and said, I got this wrong. It was a textbook, by the book correct, theoretically correct. In actuality and in reality, I was wrong. And I remember the CFO at the time coming to me going, where's my $10 million?